Today I'm going to show you what I call Lumpiang Sariwa street style. Okay, why do I call this street style? This is a lumpia recipe that you can sell for 10 pesos each. Usually in Manila, they sell this, there's a cart that goes around and sell this as snack. They sell it for 10 pesos each. This one has all vegetables, and then of course it comes with a sauce. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you everything you need to make this, starting from the lumpia wrapper to the filling and to the sauce. Let's get started. 3/4 cup of oil, 3 heads of chopped garlic, 1 cup of chopped onions, 6 tablespoons fish sauce or patis, 1 teaspoon salt or to taste, 1 teaspoon black pepper, 1 teaspoon vetsin or 1 teaspoon chicken powder, or 1 pack 8 grams magic sarap. 1/2 kilo ubod cut into strips, 1 kilo singkamas cut into strips, 1/4 kilo carrots cut into strips, 1/2 kilo kamote cut into strips, 1/4 kilo of beans cut into strips. If you want to add toge, you can. However, toge has a very short shelf life. For the lumpia sauce, you need 4 cups water, 1/4 cup soy sauce, 1.5 cups of brown sugar, 1/4 cup cornstarch dissolved in 1/2 cup water, 1/2 teaspoon salt. For the lumpia wrapper, you can buy ready-made or you can make your own. If you want to make your own, you need the following: 4 cups all-purpose flour, 4 cups water, 1/2 teaspoon salt, 2 tablespoons oil. For the other ingredients, you need lumpia wrapper, lettuce leaves, or you can use any salad greens, ketchup, crispy garlic, 1/4 kilo of roasted peanuts, and 1 cup of sugar. We will make crispy garlic first. So we have 3/4 cup of oil, and then we have 3 heads of garlic. You'll notice that the oil is still cold. Okay? When you make crispy garlic, the oil, when you make crispy garlic, put together oil and garlic before you put on the heat. Okay? Because if you put on the heat first and then put in the garlic, what happens? The garlic will not be crispy. You will notice that this side is a little bit browning. It's because some calderos, they have hot spots, meaning there are portions which are hotter than the other side. So this one is the hot spot, so don't worry. Once it starts to brown, we're going to drain this out. So make sure you don't leave this, because we don't want burnt garlic. Burnt garlic is bitter. We just want it crispy. You can make crispy garlic ahead of time. You can store it for as long as 1 month or 2 months inside the refrigerator. Some are lazy, they just buy garlic chips, fried garlic chips, and then they crush it. You can also do that, but you know, it's cheaper to make your own. You can see here the garlic is brown now, so we will strain this. See, the garlic is brown now. Okay. Let me strain this here. So this is your crispy garlic. We will put back the oil. Okay. When you make crispy garlic, always strain it immediately after the garlic starts to brown. Don't keep it in the oil because it will continue to heat. And then we will add in the onions. For the vegetables, I have here carrots, baguio beans, kamote, singkamas, and ubod. Okay? The ubod you soak in water, also the kamote, because they will this color. This is kamote. It's good today we were able to get orange kamote, but you know, you can use any color kamote, whatever is available. From this, you should make about 40 to 50 pieces. This is ubod. Soak the ubod in water because it will also discolor. And then we have carrots. Then we have Baguio beans. You can put cabbage, but cabbage is too watery. We need bulk. And then we season this with patis, fish sauce. You can use soy sauce, but we want to keep the colors of the vegetables. Then black pepper. Then I have magic sarap because you know this one in itself has very little flavor. So we will enhance it by adding either vetsin, chicken powder, or magic sarap. Only one, not all three, okay? And then you don't have to put water unless the mixture is very dry. When you sell this, you keep this warm by putting it in a steamer, okay? Don't shred the vegetable using a cheese grater because we don't want them to be mushy, okay? Here, this is done, all right? Don't overcook it because your vegetable must look nice. Just remember, this is street food style, or this is pangmasa. So always choose the vegetables which are cheap at that moment, okay? So any combination is fine. Let's make the sauce. I have here water, sugar. I know this is a lot of sugar, but believe me, this is how they make this. And then you have soy sauce. And then you have cornstarch. You dissolve it in water. And then you have a little salt. Okay? And then all you have to do is bring this to a boil. Once this boils, we add in the cornstarch. It's boiling now, so let's add the cornstarch, which we disperse in water. Yes, don't make it very, very thick, huh? It is done. Once you pour the cornstarch, you bring it to a boil. Once it boils, you shut it off. The cornstarch is cooked. Okay, if you'll notice, see, it's a little bit on the thin side. Remember, it will thicken as it cools, so don't add too much. But if you, after it cools, you still want it a little bit more thick, then you can add more starch. Okay, I have peanuts here. This is about 1/4 kilo roasted. Sugar, I put 1 cup, but if you want 3/4, it's fine. It's up to you how sweet you want it to be. If you don't have a food processor, you can just roll it in the rolling pin, okay? I've seen in the street food that they leave some of the peanuts big in size, but I don't like that because, you know, it's easier to eat when it's powdered. I want to show you today how to make your own lumpia wrapper. You can easily buy this in the market, but you know, it's always cheaper to make your own. But so if you have a lot of time or you have enough workforce, then it's better to make your own. Otherwise, you just go and buy in the market, okay? So this is flour, salt, and then water. Just remember, it's 1:1. 1 part water, 1 part flour. That is not by weight, huh? 1:1 by volume. So here, this is the consistency you're looking at. And then you put oil last. You mix this well, okay? Ideally, you mix this, I would say, for 2 minutes. And then after that, you cover, you let this rest for about 30 minutes before you start using it, okay? Before I start showing you how to make the lumpia wrapper, I want you to know that this is not the traditional way you make lumpia wrapper. This is just a way to make it easy for you in the household to make it, okay? So, no bashing. First, you heat the pan, okay? over very low heat. Then you need a brush. For the brush, don't use a plastic brush. You can use a silicone brush or this one, a pastry brush. First, you spread it like that. Okay. We make a circle. And then we fill this in. Don't make it very thick. Okay. Here we put on the sides to make sure that they stick together. Okay. I will make about 2 pieces and then I will show you how to wrap them. Okay. Watch this. Once the sides are detached, okay, don't allow this to brown. Once the sides are detached, here, see? Okay, you don't have to touch it with your hands. Okay, I want to show you something, huh? If it's very hot, what happens, see? You can see, like this, solid, it means the flour is cooking too fast. So you see? There are portions which have like, see, like this. Okay, you want to avoid that. Oops, this is already cooked. Okay, like this one, we need to coat this so that they will not fall apart when you take them out. All right. Okay, so let's wrap this. I have many recipes to share with you. If you're interested, please like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you can be alerted when a new video is uploaded. Okay, I'll show you how they do this, how the vendors do this. Okay, first they get one wrapper like this. You know, I am amazed by the way they can wrap it. Let me see if I can follow the way they do this. Okay, first they smear this with some ketchup or some hot sauce if you like hot sauce. Then they put some garlic. Okay, if you have some chili sauce, you can smear this with chili sauce. They put some peanuts, and then they put the filling like this. 10 pesos lang, ha. This one should make about 50 pieces. Okay, depends on what area you are. If you can buy lettuce cheap, then you put 1 lettuce. This is how they do this. All they have to do is they just roll it like that. Okay, and then they make another one. Again, they smear it with ketchup, usually something spicy. By the way, they also use fresh garlic. However, I don't like fresh garlic, okay? Or they also put fresh onions. I don't like fresh onions. You can do that also. Okay? In your area, if lettuce are expensive, you can use cabbage. If they're expensive, then forget about it, okay? And they roll it like this, okay? And then, here is our sauce. By the way, I added 2 tablespoons more, so it's a little bit thick because my staff told me too thin. A lot of sauce, and then they put peanuts with the sugar, and then they put fresh garlic. They put crispy garlic, sometimes fresh onions too, but I said I don't like it. Okay, so this is how you sell this, 20 pesos.